Hey everyone, Kyle here, bringing you another Shadowverse video. So today we're actually going to be doing some casual laddering. I think I've gotten the account up to like C2 or something. Just playing more puppets. I find them really fun. It's a deck that we already know can get there. We just got to get there. Yeah, have some fun puppet times. Thanks for the support. I mean, I haven't been getting a lot of comments. I read all the comments. I mean, granted, it's easy because I don't get very many, but don't be afraid to suggest, like, hey, in the future or when you have a chance, can you make X and Y deck or anything like that? I will do it as soon as I can. The 6th, I think I'll start actually having more. Start having more freedom as things, as I start stabilizing my situation. For those of you that don't know, maybe you just skipped to the matches. I'm currently homeless, just staying in someone's house, but things are looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and say hello. Alright, so this match, I'm excited for our hand. If this is Lions, we just have to hope she doesn't have the nuts. But having Hamlin is going to be great. Silva's already in our hand. We're going to be playing this one pretty aggressively. At least trying to. Steel Tome. I mean, it could be Lion, or it could be the Tenko Summit mix that we see sometimes. I'm thinking in this matchup, I think I might duplicate Lakoko, since we only have 2 evolution points for this entire match, and maybe if this is some type of Lion deck, we can use Lakoko to weaken a board of 4/4 Lions. And if this isn't, and if this is the Summit Temple deck, then Lakoko will be great if she stays in our hand long enough to deal with stuff like that. Gabi. So this has to be Lions then, right? Yeah. If it's running Gabi, it's got to be Lions. But since Gabi's only a 1/2, that gives us the perfect time to Lakoko it. So I've been playing the deck quite a bit today. Not as much as I would like to, because I was doing a lot of work here around the house where I'm staying. But I definitely feel like this deck prefers to go second almost all the time. The only time I've actually felt good going first have been when I've just drawn a really aggressive hand and been able to go face and win a game. But maybe it's just my play style, or maybe it's something I need to learn. But for me personally, I definitely feel like going second for this deck is very strong. Not just because of Paracelsus and oh, it is Lions. Okay, that's what I figured. Not just because wow, okay. English. See, I'm tempted to just throw down two 2/2s here. I think I'm going to. Flower Doll stats aren't high enough that I really want to be doing that. Plus, giving her a lot of targets means that if she's feeling threatened, she will trade in the 2/2 to kill something, and then probably evolve a Lion to kill something else. Hopefully she won't be smart and she'll leave up Paracelsus, because our hand is starting to run out of steam. Getting that Silva early on with a hand with the withdrawals like this has been very beneficial for us. But we definitely need to see if we can finish this out. I mean, really all we're missing, because we do have Flower Dolls in hand and a substitution, we're really just missing drawing a Noah or an Orcus so that we have some way to finish off the game. Legendary Fighter. So this is the, when Brigade was brand new style of deck. Because I know Legendary Fighter was jumping around for a little bit, and then it just kind of disappeared. Oh, okay. I was about to say. So I'm just going to sub that. Sub Flower Doll, I guess most likely be the play. I'll even evolve the Hamlin for damage. Oh, that changes everything. It only has Bane. Okay, here's what we do. We're ignoring the fighter. It's already evolved, and its ability doesn't proc until the next turn anyways. Like, as in, once it has all 3 of its requirements, it's still at the start of the next turn, so we'll have a chance to sub it if it even stays alive that long. But drawing this 3/2, she used Black Inscripture last turn, so having Automaton Knight ready to go, I'd rather keep pushing the damage to face. Really, we're just looking for a win condition. Our hand is in really mana light. But you can see how this deck can play the aggro game very strongly if you are given the tools for it. Peace Weaver, substitute on that will be perfect. I'm assuming maybe she'll evolve it to make it stronger. Either way, my plan is to my plan is to just to sub the 3/2 and go face. She didn't evolve it either. Kill the 4/3, right? The only thing that doesn't kill this legendary fighter is the Flower Doll. But we're hoping for something. We're hoping for a good draw, maybe like Spinaria. All right, well he killed it. So there you go. Sadly, he was smart. Left up only R1-2. Automaton Knight again, perfect. Because we don't really have any way to utilize these puppets in our hand, I'm going to use it to keep board control. We only need to attack with creatures, or followers, 3 more times. So assuming we never get to attack her face, we only need to attack 3 times to win the game. Does the deck run healing? Maybe. I've seen so many, like, as we're ranking up, you know, and even when you get up, people will tech in different cards. I've seen so many, like, different versions, but she's only playing 2/2 lions. Even if she evolves this and kills something, she's dead. So that should be game. Because that made no difference. A 4/4 lion would still only kill one thing, and there we go. Oops, hit the mic again. Ooh, okay, cool. So we're fighting Rune. This is a really good matchup for us. I think in the first video I said that Rune is kind of an iffy matchup, but I've been having a lot more success today with Rune. There we go. With Rune than I was previously. I just need to be playing more aggressively than I had been. We are going second. This is one of those matchups where I think going first is better because we start getting in damage faster. Regardless, we do have a Sylvan opening hand and two drops. Oh, beautiful. This is a beautiful hand for fighting Rune. I am going to play the Paracelsus and keep Lococo in our hand because just in case she is spell boosting a Flame Destroyer, I want to make sure that we have the Lococo to answer that. And once again, a Nicholas, another good draw. We're drawing our curve. We'll do Silva Automaton Knight next turn most likely, and then Nicholas right after that. This should be a fairly good game for us unless she's got the nuts, but I don't think I've dropped any games to Rune today. Absolute Zero, a card that I haven't been seeing very often. So I don't know if that's just some new tech or if it's low tier tech. Regardless, it does suck we're not getting in our 1 damage this turn, but we are going to be looking good. Also, the fan, I had a fan that was pointed, that was raised up, and I think it was hitting the mic. So I'm trying to see if I set it on the floor, if it won't be able to hear it. So I apologize if you can still hear it at the moment. If I hear this recording and the fan is too bad, then I'll just turn it off in the future. But we do get to evolve this turn, so I'm actually not even worried about that 2/2 being in the way. I want. Here's the thing, right? We can play Nicholas. We can play Nicholas to start counting down our Ubomi, or we can play Hamlin Paracelsus, evolve Paracelsus, or we could play. I think more things on board is what we're looking for right now, in order to deal with.
Poor craftsmanship, but not bad overall.
In order to give her more targets to have to worry about. Either one's 3/3, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this.
Creation is destruction.
And I'll play it. We'll make this attack so that nothing has only 1 health, so she can't kill anything with Magic Missile. Because if we had a 3/3, if we hit with strike form into the 2/2, then it would just take a magic missile to kill it. This way, Shanice will at least Wind Blast. Nova Flare, pretty strong play. I think that's only a 1 of usually, so we'll see. Alright, this turn I'm going to go ahead and play the Nicholas. We'll evolve here for more face damage.
Now the fight begins.
Once again, though, we're having the same problem as last game, where we don't really have any win conditions that are 2 Nova Flares. What is she going to do with her last mana, though? Nothing? I mean, that just won us the game. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty much how my rune matches have been going today.
Gotta get another body.
Well, what do you know? Oh yeah, I'm also recording at 60 FPS now. I don't know why I wasn't. But yeah, there we go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This deck, we should get back to a good rank here pretty quickly. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Have a good day.